Black Cultural Archives in Brixton is now the home of Before Them, We, an exhibition that's part of a multidisciplinary project by artist and cultural producer Ruth Sutoyé.
The catalyst of the project was my maternal grandmother. And I think I had a lot of regret around not being able to document her more. We were really, really close, and I was always really interested in her stories about growing up and the kind of things she got up to with her life before having children, before having my mum. I think I've been thinking over the years around what a project like this would look like. And about a year and a half ago, I started to write the brief on what I wanted to do, and that it would be multidisciplinary and bringing photography and audio interviews and other mediums together to kind of tell this narrative of what it means to humanize the stories of our grandparents and our elders prior to them establishing families. So I would say like this project is an ongoing expression of grief, really, and like a call to action for people to take advantage of the fact that if your elders are around, if your grandparents are around, document, record, take photographs, trying to honor my grandmother and continue expressing my grief through art was what made me decide to pursue the project. I think the story that we wanted to tell for those engaging physically with the exhibition was, you know, you're kind of walking into someone's living room or a living dedication, a living shrine of these kind of intergenerational narratives of people who are still very much here.
What's the future for the documentation of the African experience in the UK as the Black British identity continues to form?
The future is exciting, and so many of us are reclaiming our space and contributing to this canon. And so before you know it, there will be such a wealth of bank to dip into when you talk about the Black British experience, because I think often it's very central to London, which isn't representative of the whole of Black Britain, right? And there's so many different initiatives and projects that are going on to document and to engage and to showcase our really multifaceted experiences. So like, I think it's a really exciting time to be a Black British creator. I think it's really incredible to be able to look back at the work of creators before us and what they've done, you know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, what was out there and what we're doing. And I think it should make creatives who want to create work for the future, it should make them excited because there's definitely something to contribute to.